Okay, let's go to page 327, and this is lesson 27.3, and this lesson is on Venn diagram. Now, Venn diagrams are used to deal with the sets are like three sets or less. Okay, that is drawing circle, and I already did some of them already. So this use a circle to represent. So for example, if this is A, right? So there will be set A, and again I did this already. If this is A, this is B, right? So this is Venn diagram. Venn diagram means use a circle and rectangle to represent your sets. So like this would be A intersect B, right? Okay. Okay, so let's go to example. So example 27-2. It says draw a Venn diagram representing the set A complement intersect B. Okay. Okay, so you got two circles. Here's your A, here's your B, and here's your universe. Okay. Okay. So A complement means everything that's not in A. So that's this out here. Okay. So A complement means everything outside of A. Intersect with B, so B is this right over here. Okay. So the part that the part that is the solution to that would be the part that got shaded twice. So your answer would be this part right over here. Okay, so this is part that's shaded twice. Okay, and so this would be your answer right over here. Okay. So again, to do the sets, you just do the A complement and you do the B, and wherever that intersect or wherever that that got shaded twice would be your answer. Okay. Okay, let's go to example 27-3. Okay, so this is another very common usage of the Venn diagram. Okay. So you can read through the poem. It says, at one hospital there are 100 patients, all of whom have at least one of the following ailments: a cold, flu, or earache. 38 have the cold, 40 have the flu, and some number have earaches. If 17 have colds and the flu, 10 have colds and earaches, 27 have flus and earaches, and 7 have all three. How many have an earache? So it sounds very complicated, but actually it's fairly easy if you kind of use a Venn diagram to sort out your information. Okay. So let's go and draw three circles because there are three items. Okay, you're going to have three interlocking circles, and here's your universal set. Okay. Okay, so here is the earache, and here's the cold, and here's a flu. Okay, and normally what you want to do is, when you're doing the information, it's easier if you get this spot first. Okay, the one with all three, and you work backward. Okay, so again, I'm going to work backward. It says 7 have all three, so 7 goes over here, and 23 have flu and earache. So 23, so I'm going to put an arrow right here. So that is this cat eye right over here. Okay, so that's 23. So 23 minus 7 will give you 16 over here. Okay, now you see why you want to start over here. You can work your way out. Okay, again, notice I put arrow right over here so that indicate that 23 is this cat eye right over here. Again, continue to work backward. Okay, 10 have cold and earache. Okay, so 10 have cold and earache. So that is this right over here. So that's 10. So this is 10. So if it is 7, so this must be 3. Okay? Again, continue to work backward. 17 have both cold and flu. Okay, so 17 had both cold and flu. So 17 here, that means 7. This must be 10. Okay? Okay, continue to work backward. Okay, and some number have earache. So you don't know that. So that's your question mark. Okay, 40 have flu. Okay, so flu equal to 40. And 38 have a cold. Okay. And they are total of 100. So 100 is this one right over here. Okay. So 100 is the whole thing. Now sometimes there are people that have no symptom at all. They will be out here. Okay. But in this case, it's all of them have. So that means there are none out here. Okay. So let's go and work this through. So you need to figure out these blanks over here. So 40, okay, you can, so this is 23, 33, so this has to be a 7, right? Because this circle is 40. Okay, now this is 10, 20, so 20, and this is 38, so it would be 18 over here. Okay, this one you don't know, so leave it blank. Okay, and so what we're looking for, how many have ear ache? So that's what we're looking for. Okay, so we need to figure out this spot. Now to figure out this spot, remember they are total of 100, right? So if you add all these numbers together, so use 100 to minus all these. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so you can notice this circle is 40 already. Okay, so this is 40. So I'm going to take care of that. So that's 40 plus this is 21. Okay, so this will equal to 61. So the numbers that we see is 61. So this must be 100 minus 61 give you 39. So this would be a 39. Okay. So again, you don't have to re-add this again because it tells you that the flu is 40. So this circle is 40. Okay. So you can do that. That's take care of that 40. And this is 21. Okay. So that means this whole thing over here is 61. So 100 minus 61 give you 39. Now once we find 39, then the earache would be, so this would be, you just add all this together. So earache would be, let's see, would equal to 39 plus 3 plus 7 plus 16. Okay, so this would be 49, 59, 65. Okay, and that's it. So again, when the key to do this kind of set problem is you start with the middle and you work your way out. Now, if the middle number is not giving, then you just call it x. Okay, so you go to call it x. So if this is not giving and you call this x, then this would be 17 minus x. So you have to use variable if this is not giving.